Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Q. You know, back with another video. Thank y'all for kicking with your boy Q today. And you can see red here, looking good. So when I posted that video about buy beware, you know, don't get another EcoBoost, I probably won't buy another EcoBoost. When I explained the issue I was having, a lot of y'all comment below, and I appreciate all the comments, guys. They were very, very helpful. A lot of y'all comment below, gave me a solution like what it could be. It was from spark plugs to water in the intercooler, and I did say radiator in that video. I did mean bigger intercooler. Some of y'all said change the EcoBoost require oil change every 3,000 miles, not 5. I never knew you are supposed to change the EcoBoost oil 3,000 miles. I didn't hear that, never knew that. Most of y'all was saying either spark plugs or coil packs is what I need. And along with that, the recommended interval for spark plugs on these EcoBoost here, EcoBoost trucks, are 30 to 40,000 miles. My spark plugs that I did put in the truck, those are new spark plugs I put in at 60,000 miles. They are gapped to the specs for my tune, like to 0.28, and I put them in at 60,000. Now I'm at 90,000 miles. So that's about 30,000 miles. And maybe that's why I'm starting to have this issue, because again, prior to I was not having that. And again, it could be the intercooler with water and oil in it, something like that y'all was saying. So a lot of stuff, and I appreciate it. So that's what we're doing. I'm actually got some new spark plugs, and I got a new intercooler going in here. I got the CV Titan V2 intercooler. I was gonna go Mishimoto, but I decided not to go Mishimoto. I'm gonna show you why. Honestly, just with the Mishimoto, there wasn't a lot of reviews out there about it because it's so new. But you know, I got the light bar right here anyway. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go get a high top intercooler if the light bar is blocking the intercooler flow. And a lot of y'all say that, but look, man, I can fit my whole hand in here, guys. Like, there's tons of room. And if you live in Texas, your license plate covers like this much of it. So it's like the same as a license plate being there, I promise you. I just decided to go to CV Titan V2 because it's a brand new intercooler. I mean, it actually has a weep hole on there, you know, that you can drain some of the water condensation out that y'all were telling me about that tends to happen with the stock intercoolers. And that's the first thing. And then the second thing, they have it in black, which is cool. And then the new one, the CV Titan V2, is bigger than the first original one. So for me, it was just perfect. It was $200 cheaper, like $250 actually. Almost $250 cheaper than the Mishimoto. Wagner was too expensive. It was like 1,100 bucks and all that. And I hear great reviews about the CVF Titan. The first one had great reviews. So, and the second one apparently is good too, and it's apparently very huge. So we get a new intercooler, and I got some new spark plugs from MPT, my tuning company, directly right here. So we got new spark plugs going in. I also got new boots as well here. We go get some new boots put in. Hopefully that fixes our issue. Now about those spark plugs, they are on MPT site, and apparently they're forward performance spark plugs. Now they are gapped to 0.31. My tune, from when I got the truck, says it should be gapped between 0.28 and 0.30. Hopefully it's not a big issue. If MPT is selling them on their site and marketing them as a spark plug, you should have for EcoBoost. I read the reviews, and people who have the Raptors and the 3.5 Ecoboost apparently love these spark plugs, and they're great. Here it is, CVFabrication. You already know. Go ahead and open this thing up real quick. Back in this box. There it is. Dang, this thing heavy. I actually thought it was gonna be a lot bigger, but yeah, man, I want to measure it, man. So width is about 5.5 inches. I get the stock one back. I'm trying to measure it if I can. So here it is, the new intercooler. Of course, I went with black. I believe this is the drain weep hole right here. I could be wrong. Let me see the other side. Apparently, this one has a drain hole somewhere on it. I'm thinking that's it, 'cause that's the only thing that looks like it's gonna drain to me. But has nice CVFabrication brand right there. Yeah, so it's pretty nice, man. This has to be the hole, right? This has to be. But how do you get that out if you need to drain that? They don't look, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I asked the guy to the shop. But anyway, yeah. So that's the new intercooler going in the red. It's beefy. Like for real. I'm just looking at it to see how big, when I get the stock one back, does it look any different, you know, visually for y'all. So, and I feel so bad, bro. Shout out to the guy who told me about this place. It's called Elite Performance in McKinney. He like you. He had a lot of work done to his truck there. They always do a great job. So that's who told me about this place. So, bro, I forgot your name. I took a screenshot of the place when you sent it to me, but I didn't catch your name in the screenshot. So I do apologize for not knowing your name, but you know who you are. If you told me about Elite Performance in McKinney, you know who you are, bro. Drop a comment. It's all you, man. I appreciate you for the connection. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get red a cold start here. Wake the whole neighborhood up. So loud, bro. Sheesh. I forgot to mention, guys, why I did not do new coils. When I talked to Robbie, he was like, usually coils don't go bad and they're super expensive. They're like $125 each. He was like, my suggestion, just replace the spark plugs first. And then if you still getting an issue, then we can look into which coil it may be. Instead of placing all of them, you know, maybe replace the one or two that's causing an issue. He like, that's how I personally would recommend you handle it. All right, guys, so I made it to Elite Performance Automotive, guys. Man, I just talked to John and Robbie and the whole staff, bro. Everybody's super, super cool, man. And then when I pulled up and show y'all, they got bikes. So we just sat here and talk bikes for about a good 5-10 minutes. So the fact that they ride and they work on trucks, they know all this stuff, man. They just super cool. Probably some of the coolest people, honestly, that I have ever talked to at an auto shop. And then look at some of the cars. They got the Roush out here. I'm not sure if this is one of theirs, but they got the Roush F-150 right here. Of course, they're gonna looking pretty good. It says Roush Supercharged on it. But let me show y'all the R6 here really quick. R6 probably is the best sounding 600 bike out there. I'm not gonna cap to you. I love the R6, bro. Honestly, when you think motorcycle, when I think motorcycle, this is what you think it should look like. R6, bro. But love this bike. Got the black and white on it. Here, y'all can see this thing redline at 16.5 almost, bro. Then we got a Yamaha. It's the MT, I believe you said, MT YZF 09. These things, it's a naked, but they super, super torquey, bro. So anyway, the fact that we do all this stuff and we can talk bikes, man, to me, that's already a win in my book. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna be able to get the job done. I'm not even worried about that.
One day later.
All right, guys, so we got the truck back. Here's red, as y'all can see. Looking good as ever. So here's the new intercooler right back up in here. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. It's black, the black thing right back there. I'm gonna show y'all the stock intercooler. It is so much smaller than the CVFabrication intercooler we just put in. I think it's CVFabrications. I said CVF. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shout out to my guys over here at Elite Performance Automotive, guys, bro. Great shop, great shop, great shop. I definitely will be back to get some more work done on my truck. Honestly, if they can do it, the work I need done, I'm gonna bring it here. They just cool, honest, straightforward, no BS. You kind of deal with the dealerships and all that stuff, you know. It's hard to find that these days. Customer service, good people who do good work, it's just hard to find that.
A few moments later.
Here's the factory intercooler, bro. Look how small this thing is. Look at this. And this is what they had to take off right here to get the new one to fit this. Look how small this is. It's not even the same comparison. It looks tiny. I'm measuring tape. Let me measure this. Last one I said like what? It was 5.5? Bruh, this one is 3.5. So the CVFabrication one was what, 2.5 inches thicker. I can pick this up with one hand. Look at that, one hand. I could not pick the other intercooler up with one hand. There was just no freaking way possible. This thing is tiny, guys. So if you have an EcoBoost, you run the tune especially, that's when intercoolers really help you run the tune. Bro, get you a bigger intercooler. This thing is tiny. Like, I'm just surprised it's that small. And also, guys, here are the old spark plugs and the old boots right here, as y'all can see. There's only 4 in here. I wonder what the other 2 are. But anyway, no big deal. So here's the old spark plugs. He actually said at the shop that these look okay. He said you probably can hold on to these for a replacement set, to be honest with you. But I would have to check and see, like, did the gap expand on them or whatnot? Okay, guys, so it's been a few weeks since y'all saw that last clip. What I wanted to do before I made this video was get some seat time with the truck, with the new intercooler, with the new spark plugs. I got my 93 PRX tune back on the truck, man, and I'm no longer getting the backfire out the exhaust. I just want to show y'all here really quick, like what it kind of how it rides. I will say, however, I'm not going to be stepping on and flooring it because now I'm on the 24x14s, and as y'all know, it's a lot heavier, 70% throttle. But I can tell you, just from driving the truck daily now, it is a noticeable difference with the intercooler. I can definitely tell you between gears 1 through 4, it moves through the gears so much more smoothly. If y'all recall, one of my issues was with the EcoBoost, when it get hot, it heat soaks and it feels like very sluggish in the heat. Today it's 109 degrees in Dallas, bro. And on the way over here to where I'm at now, truck just, it rides so much better. I can tell that the intercooler has made a difference. I definitely have more throttle response for sure. So anyway, let's go out here real quick. It's the middle of traffic. So I won't be able to do too much, but you know, but just know I'm on 24x14s, man, and on 37s, and the truck still takes off pretty good. Like, it can move out, man. Like, don't get it twisted, bro. We got a good little jump right here, actually. I'll go ahead and turn out. Sorry, I gotta swing it wide. You just gonna go ahead and get on a little bit. You know, like, it moves out, bro. Oh. You can hear the exhaust out the back. I'm not getting it popping anymore. Now, that wasn't full to the ground, but you know, I can definitely tell the throttle response is better in these hot conditions, bro. If you know anything about turbos and heat, they don't go together, bro. This truck, bro, that's why I love the EcoBoost, man, because I know it don't sound good and there's issues with it, but man, it can pull these 24x14s not re-geared at all, like almost like it's nothing there. Now, I will tell you, up on the high speeds, that's when I really feel the weight of the 24x14s, 37, but like down low, bro, honestly, down low, it's not bad. It rolls, bro. I'm already at 60. It rolls, man. Look at that. It feels good, bro. Like, this truck still got the pep to it, bro. EcoBoost, man. I know y'all talk crap about the EcoBoost, bro, but the engine ain't no joke. The engine really does perform. That's probably my favorite thing about it. Look at all this traffic, man. Look at it. Stand still. Complete stand still. I'm 75, bro. Like, it's just crazy. Look at that. Take off. That's on 37 24x14s. But anyway, guys, before I get in trouble out here, man, I can definitely tell the difference. The truck goes to the gears a lot smoother. I'm being repetitive, but it's worth it. The intercooler, definitely, I can feel that it's making a difference. Definitely more throttle response. I can tell the turbos seem like they're a little louder. Like, they spool up a lot faster too. I noticed that for sure. Anyway, that's all I got. It's your boy Q. Thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all next, baby.